Hey everybody, it's Callum and welcome back to more Let's Play Tales of Symphonia. In the last episode, we made it here to the Ymir forest and figured out what we have to do with our sorcerer's ring, all of the different functions it has, and then some. And by then some, I mean we also collected zircon. Anyway, we're going to drop this wooden box down, because that is important. And we're going to ride this back. Alright, let's jump off the branch. Thank you. And we're gonna go this way. Because that thing, that box, that's what it is. That box that dropped is actually over there. So we need to go up here, get out of the way of the boar, and go this way. Jumping on here and using a boar over this tree. Drops a fruit. Trust me, it's relevant. Yeah, okay. I was just wondering what that tree did, and then I remembered what it does, like, immediately. Next, you want to go up here. And remember, this tree dropped a bug. Fish eat bug. And it's important that that fish eats bug because, you know, the life cycle is important. No. But because we can get on this lily pad and call our little teeny tiny fishy friend to come and grab the fruit for us. But he's not going to drop it right in front of us so we can pick it up. Oh, no, 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 no. He has to go on his hard-coded route, which has to take him past the big fish. If you hadn't given that big fish a bug, he would have eaten the fruit. Simple as that. And that fish is just going to wait up there. Though I really wouldn't recommend him doing so, because it just means we're going to have to do a little bit of backtracking again at some point. Alright, now I believe... Yeah, okay. Doesn't mean we have to do backtracking, I just remembered what we have to do. I made this mistake on my first playthrough. I let it go in the new direction. Instead, what you want to do is not descend from this tree stump yet. You want to call a boar to this tree. This tree will drop 3 bugs, which pushes the fruit down. That is also important. And now if we go over this way, back down, he's still going at that bug, man. And then go here. We can call the fish again. The fish would have still reached the fruit if it was still over there. But on the next screen, I'll show you why that is an issue. He's going to wait at the edge of the screen for us, like a good little fish. And we need to go this way. And there's a fish up there. That fish isn't going to eat the fruit, because it's not in its line of sight. But this fish that's moving definitely will. So what you want to do is wait until that fish is... Oh god, no. Don't eat the fruit. Thank you. You want to wait until that fish is about here. And then call the fish over. The tiny one, that is, not the big one. He's gonna swim past that big fish, thankfully. Oh no. Oh no, I made another mistake. No, we have to do that again! No, I forgot about that. So that big boulder was in the way. And you know, that big boulder is obviously going to break at some point. We actually need to break the boulder, and I think we need to go this way to do so.
Uh-oh, this might not...
Oh, Armabore! I was gonna completely cut to the next area, but Armabore is here. I haven't even seen these before. But these things are just the big boars, but a lot more defensive. Hit them in the back and you've got them. Let's just get some demonic thrusts in while we're here. Thank you for dodging. Ooh, stabbed him up the butt. Alright, let's just get a demonic tiger blade off and he's dead.
You picked the wrong guy to mess.
While we're over this way, actually, we haven't actually left the screen yet, but we have a bird. And where's bird going to take us? Bird will take us here! This is actually where we need to go, I believe. Yes, it is! Of course it is. Ah, you didn't think we could just walk there, could ya? Or did you? I don't know. That's broken. And that's it. That's literally all the bird did for us. So we can ride the bird back. And we'll do the fruit thing again, and I'll meet you guys back to where we actually were. Alright, we're back to this portion, and now we need to wait for the fish to be in the good position to cause our little friend to come around. I think that's actually a very good time to do it. But of course I missed my cue, because I didn't think I could do it, and I already know a cue that works, which I'm gonna stick to, because I'm awkward. Nice to meet ya. Alright. So when this fish comes here, call our little fish over. And I don't know how he manages to sneak past it, but it works every time. He's gonna swim through. And now we need to chase it down even more. Also, one thing I never noticed about this game, I thought the bumpers did nothing. The bumpers turn you at a 45-degree angle. It's really interesting. Anyway, now we can go down this way, I believe. And then this way, across, down. No. Oh, never mind. It's just a bit slow. And now that lily pad that did nothing, it does something! But he's not going to drop it in front of us here now. He's going to drop it to that lily pad. And yep, you're right, Lloyd, that did take forever. I'm pretty sure I started doing that again at about 8 minutes into this recording, and it's now 12 minutes into this recording, so yeah. Anyway, let's pick up the fruit. Not jump off the... Pick the fruit up. The Ymir fruit. You're probably wondering, what do we need the Ymir fruit for? Well, if you remember correctly, there's a child awaiting at the end of the Ymir forest for us. This child? Could you let us through? No. Why? This child would not let us through. Because... what's going on? Mummy is sick. She needs the Ymir fruit. This kid was too scared to go and get the Ymir fruit himself because of the monsters. And he gives us a metal sphere in return, and also access to the hidden elven village, Heimdall. So you've made it here. What? Then you do know how to cure Colette's illness. And if I did? Why are you helping us? Why are you giving us clues about how to save her? And how did you know about Colette's angel toxicosis when it was the same illness that one of Mythos the hero's companions had? And what would you hope to accomplish by asking that? Well, there's no time. Hurry. This is the village of the elves. No half-elf may pass. What? This is a defensive measure against those who brought catastrophe to our village. If you cannot accept that, then you humans may not enter either. Lloyd, we'll wait here. We'll leave the rest in your hands. Alright. Talk celebrating mythos as a hero is forbidden in this village. Why? We have no need to explain, just do as we say. We actually have a couple things to do in Ymir Forest. Heimdall Village. One of which is not with you. Maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe it's something we can't do yet. I mean, there's plenty of weapon shops around here. And I think this is actually one of the only weapon shops where buying the weapons is a good idea. So we're just gonna buy... Rain already has a rune staff. Yaska, he already has Gladius. Ether Sword is a downgrade. She already has the Warhammer, already has Crystal Shell. Oh, she already has the Solar Spinner, which probably means Gina's already has Northern Lights. I'll only buy what I see is needed. Let's equip those. The Wacer Rapier and Yaska. We can sell those now. Muramasa, Vajra, Ether Sword, Aqua Greaves, and Mithril Greaves. All sold. Mithril Armor, no one needs that. Mithril Guard, no one needs that. Rune Cloak is actually an upgrade for Regal, so we can give that to him. Oh, there was another Mithril Guard in that. Okay. Pretty Ribbon, no one really needs that. Same with the Circlets. Get rid of the Circlets, no one needs the Pretty Ribbon. Oh. Rune Shield. Oh, I didn't equip that to Zelos? Okay. No one needs the Mithril Gauntlet, and we don't actually need the Penguiness Gloves, so you can sell them. And no one needs the Resist Ring. Or the Stone Charm. Stone doesn't come into anything in the late game, so... Alright, so let's give you this Rune Shield, and give you this Rune Cloak. And then we can sell those. Alright, there we go. Cool, thank you. There's also defensive stuff over this way. I really should check that. We can get Rune Mail for Zelos. Rune Robe for Sheena. Rune Helm for Zelos. Rune Hat for Regal. Rune Circlet for Colette. Rune Gauntlet for Persea. And no one really needs anything else. And let's equip those. He's already got Rune Mail and a Rune Helm and a Rune Gauntlet. So Lloyd didn't get anything. You did. You did. And that's it, I think. You got a new hat. And nothing else. You got a new Circlet. You got a new Gauntlet. And you didn't get anything, I don't think. Oh no, you got a new robe. Okay. Let's give you the Mithril Circlet because you do have some magic moves on you. Oh, forgot to sell things. Always sell what you don't need, or else you become a hoarder, and that's not good. Trust me, I know from experience. Alright. Dual Helm, no one needs that. Pointed Hat, I don't think anybody needs that. Same with the Hairpin, really. No one needs a Mithril Gauntlet, and that should be about it. Cool. Thank you, and goodbye. Over this way. Over this way. General item store. You know, every town has them. So I'm going to stock up on some items. And by some, I mean a lot, because we have a lot of money. Let's get some life bottles. And let's get some miracle gels while we can. We can get a full stock of miracle gels. That's impressive. So let's do that. Life bottles and everything. And we still have enough money to spare. Wow. Wow, you get a lot of money. And go this way, because there's more of the village to explore. You can go around here. There's no one actually around here. You can talk to any of these people, by the way, and they'll all have something to say, of course. But no one has anything of importance to say. There's some kids playing over here. This area is important for much later. You want to go up this way. And you can go in the inn. always a nice thing to include. Or should I say a nice thing to include? I'll shut up now. Let's just walk around here because if you talk to one of the villagers, they say that the elder is across the bridge and he's not in this house, but I want to go in this house anyway, never mind. There's a woman on the other side of this, which you need to walk all the way around for, which is annoying. But we now walk over here and we get... Ooh, actually, go under the house. Go across here. And there's just a woman there. I thought there would be an item, but no. Let's walk around, go up, and this is the Elder's house.
Manna-leaf herb, you said?
Yes, we need it.
That is an important plant that we elves use in our magic. We can't simply tell anyone where it grows. Isn't there anything that can be done? Without that plant, a friend of ours will die. What do you mean?
We have a friend who is sick. She has, angel effect... No, it was chronic angelus. Chronic angelus crystallis inefficium. Yes, I said it right first time! Yeah, what she said.
What? That's Martel's... So that's why Kratos...
What? Did you just say Martel? And what about Kratos? What did he come here for?
Don't worry about Kratos. Manna-leaf herb grows in a region southeast of here, known as the Lathian Gorge. It lies deep within mountains covered in mist. Show this staff to the watchman. I have no more to say to you, humans.
Alright, the Elf Elder's staff. And if we go in this back room... There's a Wonder Chef painting. Gee, I wonder why. See the Wonder Chef, and he gives you cream stew as a recipe. Thank you, Wonder Chef. Farewell! Alright, so now we can actually make our way to the Lathian Gorge, which we'll go through the Lathian Gorge in the next episode. We'll make it there this episode. Do not worry about that. We can now leave the village. Ah, these kids. Talk to them.
Protozoans became extinct a long time ago. I'm not making it up. Protozoans really do exist. You believe me, don't you?
What's a protozoan?
The first animal born in this world.
Do you know about it?
No, I've never heard of it. Protozoans are primeval life forms. They continue to evolve throughout the years.
Evolve?
Protozoans are born as a single-cell life form. In their first evolution, they evolve into a creature known as an aquan.
Aquan?
A life form that looks much like a fish. After that, it evolves into a bird-like life form called an eros. And then, into a life form that runs on the land called Arshis. Then next, into Fenrilra, and finally, into a human who hunts evil. A single species changes its form that much? Yes, it is truly a life form that spends its whole life evolving. However, because of their abilities, they were used in the battle during the ancient war and became extinct. The last protozoan was seen 4,000 years ago.
But I saw it. It was a protozoan evolved into Arshis.
It's such a hard word to say.
Are you sure it wasn't something else? Many living things run across the land.
Arshis! God, so...
I knew it. I saw it in a book. It has big ears and runs fast like the wind. I'm not gonna say that name anymore.
What are you talking about? Noish is a dog. Noish? Is that this thing's name? I'm telling you, he's a dog.
It's a thing? Things that the evolved form of a protozoan.
Yeah, how could you mistake him for anything else? What? Noish isn't a dog? I've been wondering about that. He's awfully strange looking for a dog. But he has a tail, and he howls. That means he's either a dog or a wolf, right? He doesn't seem wolfish, so I thought he was a dog.
Protozoans are a proud ancient species. They're the second oldest after the elves.
Really? Okay, but Noish is Noish. I don't care if he's a pro or not.
It's protozoan.
Noish isn't a dog? Yep, Noish's true species is protozoan, and he's in the current stage of Arshis. But we can now leave the village. Welcome back, you leaving the village? Yes. Let's go. And we can finally quick jump through the Ymir forest. It's so good. Anyway, southeast. Let's go this way, because this is southeast. And we should, well, it is quite literally a straight southeast, to the Lathian Gorge. It looks like you have the Elder Staff. You may pass. So, we have now met our next dungeon. Ooh, what's that flower? Whoa, what is that?
It's big and pretty.
It's big, but it ain't pretty.
Hey Lloyd, there's one over there too. But it looks different.
You're right, it's blowing air.
Rain, what is it?
I've read about this in a book before. There's a plant which, when you provide it with food, begins blowing air. That's our Rain. I'm falling in love with you all over again. The flower over there is blowing air, so their food is present in this valley. Yes, that would make sense. Professor? Is it just me, or have you been ignoring my words of love lately? If so, then these flowers may be useful for something. Yes, I agree. Persea, not you too. Jeez, Hellos. Will you just shut up? We're gonna leave you behind. And I saw a chest, I want to grab it. EX gem level 4. Nice. Nice. And there are new enemies in here, because it's a whole new dungeon. And I'll see you all in the next episode where we will be tackling the Lathian Gorge. See you guys then, and goodbye.